Hello and welcome. I'm really glad you've joined me today for what is going to be a core session. I'm going to be using weights. Today I'm going to be using a 6 and a 4. They're going to come in singles. And I'm also going to be using getting onto the mat to do mat work as well. You'll need a bottle of water, enough room to move about in. Okay, so we're going to do that session where we've got a 10, a 15 and then a 20 in each 5 minutes. And then we'll be just running through that circuit until our whole 5 minutes are up. Then I'll show you the next lot and then we do the next lot. So it is quite intense, so really do take your time. I will be counting them through, so you can come with me or you can go at your own pace and do that. But I will bear in mind that we will be keeping our core pulled in the whole time, so we don't want to rush anything. Okay, so if you're ready to go, I'm not going to be using music today. You can just use your own playlist. So just grab your playlist, grab the one that you want to work to, and we'll just start with that warm up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little quick leg curl here and pulling back. Okay, so I'm getting my arms across in a nice, smart action at the front, then driving those elbows back, using my hamstrings, get that up and stretching out on those fronts of the thighs. Now I'm going to bring those knees to the top here and I'm going to do a little turn. So my waist just gets a little bit of warm up. Now keep those knees strong, push them to the front. Try not to just do them across sort of lazily like that. It is a definite lift up to the front. You have to turn through your waist. Okay, lovely, good. Coming up and over. And get me that reach, and reach, and reach. And then that push through. Lovely, good. And then that push through each time. 4, and 3, and 2. Really keeping that core pulled in. Little circle with the arms. Pushing that heel into the floor. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to just that front leg, straighten it off. And I tip forward and I come up and I'm going to do one more, tipping forward from that hip and coming up. Good work. And then let's get that roll, just that roll of the shoulder. Keep them nice and loose. Push that heel into the floor. Lovely, good. My front leg just for a moment, just a little bit bent. And lovely, good. I straighten that leg off. I go down over it and I come back up. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Whoops, dropping down over it and come back up. A little discipline on the balance there as well is needed, the head drop, and come back up. Lovely, good. I'm just going to come down to the floor here, legs just nice and wide, and I'm just working one knee then the other. Lovely, good, just coming down low. That's it. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lovely, good. Drop your head, unroll and come up. Walk those feet in, and I'm just going to do a wide and a narrow little squat, and my legs moving, my arms moving as well. Good. 4, and 3, and 2. I'm going to come up over my head and give me that reach. Just really almost feel like you're throwing those arms. But again, your core is really pulled in the whole time. Now bring those in. Get a little stretch between the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a little shake off and we're ready to go on to our timer. Okay, on my first one, I'm going to do 10 on one arm and 10 on the other, and I'm going to do a bicep curl with a lift. And I've gone heavy, I've gone on my 6, shoulder blades back and down, core pulled in, knees just nice and soft there. Okay, are you ready? You pick the weight that you want to work with, and we're going to go in 5. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I lift it and drop it. Really good. 3. Now I'm working with that heavier weight and I'm working on one side only, so my core is keeping me stabilised. So again, it just drops down each time. I don't let it fall down. That's 5. Up. 6. 7. 8. Lovely, good. Keeping everything under control. Rib cage down and in. 9. I've got one more here. 10. Lovely, good. Just swapping it over so it lands on my hip here in front of my thigh rather, and up and down, and that's 1. Get me that bicep curl, then get me the lift. 2. No leaning back on this. Zip and hollow on. 3. So go with the heaviest weight that you can without throwing your body to try and do it. Lovely, good. About getting strong in those biceps, in those arms, in those shoulders. But really, it's about the core keeping me nice and stabilised. Just that one arm moving, no injuries. Lovely, good. We keep stabilised through the middle. Good, you've got 2 more. 2, one more, and 1, and good work, well done. I'm coming down onto my side bridge. I'm now going to pick up a lower weight. I've chosen a 4, so whatever is that lower weight for you. I go into my side bridge, knee stacked, hip stacked. Again, shoulder having to work for me. Here, up, squeeze. 2, so when I'm in that bridge, 3, if you prefer not to lift that weight, 4, you can just do it without the weight, 5. But if you can, challenge yourself, even if it's a lighter weight, you have that weight going through that shoulder. Good. That's my 9th one. Here's my 10th, and I've got 5 more to do. 5. Time check, 2:40 to go. 3 to go. 2. One more. 1. Lovely, good. Now I just have to come up, scoot it onto the other side. So again, just nice and quick onto the other side. Remember, there is no recovery on this, not until your 5 minutes are done. Okay, here we go. Up and lift. Good, my zip and hollow is on. Feel that work underneath as well to get you up. Keep your bottom tucked in and don't roll back onto the back of the hip as you go down. You stay on your side each time. Lovely, good, and give me that lift. Up and up. 3 more to do. 3 and 2 and 1, and good work, well done. Okay, I'm going to be here, just going to put that weight down by the side, and again, I'm going to be down onto my elbows, tuck my toes under, and those knees are coming on and off. So there's still work to be done in my arms, you can feel it through your shoulders. Lovely, good. Down into those elbows, but also across your waist as you get both of those knees up. Lovely, good. I'm working my way up to 20 on this, of which I've now done 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely, good. So a lot of core work and shoulder work on this first little one. Okay, here we go. We've used up a lot of that 5 minutes. We've now got 45 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still going to work through. If you've got a weaker arm, choose that arm now. 6 to do the last few. 7, 8, 9. I'm coming down into single figures. I'm just going to quickly change over. Obviously, I'll only get 1 or 2 down on the other side, but good work, right through to the end. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, on my next one, it is going to be 4, but I'm going to go low. 4, come up, swing out, come down, there. So again, up, out and down, and again a long lever, so I've chosen a lighter weight. Then I'll be using this as an inner thigh, I'll be getting onto the floor, and then I'll be doing a roll up. Now my roll up is all the way up. Now if you can't do a roll up, do me a sit up. Okay, let's get that first one done first though. Drop, 1, 2, good, nice straight back the whole time. 3, abs are pulled in. 4, 5, more of a swing on the arm, but here 6, strong to get it behind. 7, 8, 9, 10, good work. So again, let's do that other one. Nice and straight back, drop down, like a little bit of a kettlebell swing. It is a swing up, but it's under control. Lovely, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Well done. Same weight. I'm bringing it down, and we're on the floor. Behind my knee, head on the floor, arms out at the side, shoulders on the floor, tip over, and you've got 15 on those lifts. 2. Now really keep that zip and hollow on. So remember, you have got your lower back, which is off the floor in slightly twisted motion. So you have to really look after that lower back by keeping your zip and hollow on. Lovely. And then I'm using my inner thigh. Glute on the way out, inner thigh on the way in. You have 3 more on this side. 3. I think this is a great exercise for your inner thigh. 2. 1. You can definitely feel what's going on. Okay, change it over. Out at the other side. And give me that lift. 5. Good. That's zip and hollow now. We're on the other side, remember. So really, again, that sort of mindfulness through your exercise. Remember what we are trying to achieve here. Getting that strength, but also getting that stability. Lovely, good. You got me 2 more. 2, and you've got 1 more. 1, lovely, good. Okay, and then I'm going to do that roll up. Are we ready with that roll up? Okay, so here it is. I'm coming up, and I'm rolling down. 2, 3. You can reach for your floor if you want to. 4, 5, 6, 7. Really feel that you got that core going on. 8. If you want to be down here. 9. If you feel you can't get up all the way. 10. Just give me a really good squeeze up. 11. 12. Roll. 13. Good. Almost quite a good massage for your glutes here. 14. 15. Now I've got those last 5 to do. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. And good work. Well done. Are we over? 1 minute, 35, and dropping each time. Okay, lovely, good. So here, up and back. 1, 2, and remember, nice straight back on the whole thing. 3, core definitely pulled in for me. 4, weight's not letting me go forward with it. 5, lovely, good. 6, 7, getting nice and low if you can. 8, if you can touch the floor. 9, I've got 1 more. 10, good work. Dropping down. Lifting up. 1, 2, really use those glutes all the way up to the top. 3, core really keeping me nice and stable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and good work. This weight and me comes to the floor. I do that inner thigh. Okay, we won't get all the way through, so on the second time round, if you want to work the other leg, just take a note of which leg you've used on this one. 4, 5, good, that zip and hollow on. 6, abs are all tight at the front. 7, 8, 2 shoulders are on the floor. 9, just 1 hip. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and we've only got a few seconds left now. Out and in. So remember what leg you did, because then you can do the next leg the next time around, just so on that second round you get the most out of that. Okay, good work, well done. We're on to our 3rd round, which is going to go with that heavier weight. It's going to be about the glutes, but it's also going to be about the lower back with my abs pulled in. I'm moving that weight each time in between one arm then the other, and just alternates. Then I'm going to put that forward behind my leg and do me a leg drop down. Again, so it's going to be core. I'll explain it as we go. And then I'm going to do a butterfly bridge with me, just using my own body weight to squeeze through. My zip and hollow always on. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. The last on these rounds here before we start again. So here we go. I've got that weight just in the middle there. Lovely, good. So I start at the side, I put it into the middle, 1, 2, I don't put it down at the side, just a little bounce, 3, 4, now I don't roll over my lower back either, 5, so if you feel you can't get down to the floor, get to here, 6, then change it over, 7, 8, 9, 10, and well done, lovely, good. You put that down, we bring that forward weight with us, it's underneath my knee again, but it's different action, here, still keeping that solid behind, arms out at the side, I drop it down, so my core has to work, but my other leg drops down and I come up, that's 1, 2, 3, good, so bridge, 4, but with that weight as well, 5, and keeping my bridge even, by having my zip and hollow on, 6, that's it, good, and up, 7, that's it, really feel through that glute and the lower back, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and good work, well done. I can change it over, and that's my first drop. My weighted leg is my first drop, and then push up through my glute. Hamstring glute, really having to work hard on this, into my lower back. Lovely, good. Hands just out at the side, shoulders stay on the floor all the time. Lovely, good. Drop and lift, good. Really feel that power. Going through the back of the leg each time. A little stretch out maybe, depending on how tight you are on the fronts of your thighs. And up. And lovely, good, well done. Okay, on my 20, I'm coming up. I've got the head off the floor now. Just behind, I touch and I touch. 2, 4, 6. Really feel that squeeze. 8, head always forward. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and good work, well done. Are we ready to start again on that heavier weight? We've still got 2 minutes left, 2 minutes of work. Lovely. Here we go. So it's down, it's at the side, I bring it into the middle. 1. Little bounce, 2. So I'm keeping low the whole time. 3, it's going to burn my thighs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, little bounce, really burning, 9, 10, and good work, well done. I come back to that smaller weight behind my glute there. Okay, so my core really helping me, and then I push up. 1, arms out at the side if you want to. 2, a little bit of extra work, bring them over here. 3, 4, 5, really get me that push up now, good. 6, really feel purposeful in each of these exercises. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good. 13, how are we doing? 14, 15, we've got less than a minute left, 35 seconds, okay, straight onto that other side. 1, and get that push up. 2, 3, really squeeze that glute for me. 4, do not over arch your back though. 5, really keep that zip and hollow on. Lovely, good. 6, so we can perform each exercise really well. 7, 8, 9, I'll get to 10, 10, and well done. Lovely, good. Are we ready to start that circuit again. Doing really, really well. I'm going to go with that heavier weight. Remember the stand up, the bicep curl, the lift. But what it's also about is about keeping that core pulled in the whole time, because it's just one arm. And then we'll go with the other arm. Okay. Ready to go in 5 seconds. Shoulder blades back down in, take water whenever you want. Remember, you can do that. Okay, and then we're up. Otherwise, there's no recovery within this 5 minutes. We really have to work that core all the time. 4. About to come halfway on this arm. 5. I know my ribcage stays down and in. 6. Got my hands on it. 7. 8. 9. 10. Well done. Then on the other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Good work. Keep it strong now. 9. That's it. Good. 10. And well done. You definitely know which is your weaker arm on this one. Okay, lovely. Good. We are dropping down. Put it on our sides. And here we go. Up in a bridge. Get me that lift. Lighter weight. My core working for me. Now underneath as well, as through the front and back. Good, and then get that lift. So still get that shoulder strength. Unless you feel you cannot get that lift with that weight, still do me the bridge, still do me the arm movement, just without the weight. Lovely, good. So again, remember it's about stabilisation. Okay, get that lift up. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I have 3 minutes left. Over onto the other side. And here we go. Long and straight all the way through. Up and lift. My elbow and shoulder in line. That shoulder does not move about though. So do not try and lift your hips up to get it there. Don't swing your hips. You have to push from underneath. So it's the outside of my thigh. It's my obliques underneath. And where it ends up is that weight goes through my knee. At the bottom there goes through my shoulder, and the work is being done in the middle of those 2 places. Lovely, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. We're coming up. We're going to come over onto our fronts. We're on our elbows, our own body weight. Just get that out of the way. Our own body weight, and we lifted those knees. So again, it's about my core, but it's also about my shoulders here. You can feel it through the arms. Lovely, good. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just nice and straight each time. And you feel that work round about your waistband. 5 to go. 4 to go. That's it. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. And good work. Well done. We're going to come up. We've got that heavy weight again. I've got that bicep curl and that lift. Okay, here we go. Lovely, good. That's 2, 3. I stay with my knees slightly bent. 4. I feel strong through the middle now. 5. I'm still going to keep that heavy weight though. 6. That's it, lovely. Mindfulness through the whole thing. About that zip and hollow being on. I've got 2 more on this arm. 2, 1, and good work. And here we go again on that other arm. 3, good. Really work that arm. 4, work that shoulder, but that core as well, keeping me balanced. 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 12 seconds left, so we will do this. Stay with me now. 9. And here's my 10th one, and I'm just in time. Good. Must have worked a little bit fast on that round, because in the other round we did not work as fast on doing that. Okay, so good work. Manage that through. Okay, so remember, it's like the kettlebell swing, the drop, the lift up, the pull back. I do 10 on one arm, then 10 on the other. Then it goes behind my knee. It's all about the inner thigh with my core, and then it's about the roll up. Okay, here we go. 5, 2, 1. So here we go. A little bit of a swing there, but a swing under control. Remember I said about that? You go down low, it swings back, but it also swings forward. Don't let that weight take you with it. Good. 3, 2 more. And that makes it my 10. And good work. Straight into the other arm. Let's go. 4, got that pull back. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. I bring that weight with me. It comes with me onto the floor, comes behind my knee, and here I am on that inside thigh. Here we go. So we're getting the most that we can out of this. Good. 2. Now this is 1, 3, 4, 5. We did get to do this on the first time round, but remember it was only really on one leg. So if you've got a weaker side on that next time round, next on this circuit, just remember to use the leg that you feel didn't get all of the work out on that last round. I remember I was putting this leg out, so it will be this other leg I will start with the next time round. Okay, here we go. Remember, it's all about the core on this one here, through. I know the inner thigh is doing that lift for me, and glute on the way out, but really that core is enabling me to do all of that properly without me going to arch my lower back to get that leg back up again. Really work that inner thigh, that's where I want it. Good. Next one's a sit up or a roll up. We only do it the once, but we do it 20 times through. Okay, so here we go. Heads off the floor. I roll up, I roll down. 2. I'm not going to throw myself at the end here. I roll. 3. So don't go too fast. 4. 5. 6. Give yourself time to do that roll. 7. Good. 8. My arms stay forward. They don't go over my head. 9. I don't throw myself up there. 10. Remember, I'm only doing this once, but it is for 20s, the big numbers now. I zip and hollow on all the time. My core really working for me. Lovely, good. Here's my 15th one out of 20. I've got 5 left. Really rolling it through the core. If you're not going to roll up, remember do me a sit up and just work until we finished our 20. So you still get a really good workout on those long abs. I'm going to do 19, and then I've got my 20th one, 20. Good work. I'm straight up and over. I've got 1 minute, 45 left. Here we go. And pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We keep that nice straight back. 6. Lovely, good. 7. Doing well. 8. 9. 10. Straight change. 1, 2. Lovely, good. 3. Don't let that shoulder go forward. 4. No twisting through the waist. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10, lovely, good. I'm going to work on the leg. They didn't get that whole work the last time round, so I'm down here, and it's going to be my right leg, so remember that was the one. 15 on that inner thigh, lovely, good. Now I'm getting that weight all the way down, then back up to that other knee, which stays constant, because I've got my zip and hollow on, my back stays stable the whole time. There's no arching on my lower back. Both of my shoulders stay on the floor. That zip and hollow on tight between my hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Onto the other side. And here we go. This is the side that managed to do it all the way through last time. So again, get me that lift, get me that squeeze each time. So it's not an oyster. My foot comes with the leg. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Well done. Are we ready for our last set? Is this standing up? First of all, with that heavier weight, does burn on the thighs, but my core really helps me to do it without making any pain on my lower back. I have to keep my lower back safe the whole time. Okay, lovely, good. I'm just going to take a little quick sip of water. We've got 9 seconds left. You're doing really good. Last round. Here we go. Okay, so it comes from the side, goes into the middle. 2, 3, 4. Little bounce each time. 5. Abs definitely pulled in. 6. It's going out to the side. 7. So I have to let that core really work for me. 8. 9. 10. And well done. Lovely. Good. That weight comes down. It does go behind my knee, but this is all about that core drop and the other leg. Get me that push up into that bridge. Okay, so here's the core working here. Down, down, and then push. Lovely, good. And really feel that you're not overextending those hips to get them up. It's all about the push from underneath. My zip and hollow is on, so don't push those hip bones forward and up to the ceiling. Make it nice and straight from that knee right down to your shoulder on the floor. Lovely, good. Just gone over halfway on my 15. 9. 10, good. 11. 12, really get that push up for me. I've just got 2 more to do. Stay with me. 2, 1, and good work, well done. Fronts and backs of the legs working for me. Okay, here we go. My core keeping me stabilised. Push up. Make sure that foot just lands underneath the knee, not too far out so you don't get hamstring cramp on that. You have to push it through, make it stronger each time. Get me that lift. Lifting your own body weight with that extra weight that you've chosen behind your knee. Good work. And up, squeeze. And up. Good, you've got 5 more to do now. 5, 4, 3, keep that zip and hollow on. 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. So then I have got that little roll up to do. So again, rolling up. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I've put you wrong. It was the butterfly, wasn't it? 4. I felt it strange. Sorry. Up and 1, 2. So 10 sets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And well done. Lovely. Good. We're coming up. At least you know it's live. These problems do not get struck out. Okay, lovely. Good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm just looking in front of me. 5. I feel that work as it goes to the outside. 6, so it just goes there. 7, 8, 9, 10, and well done. Lovely, good. Coming down, I'm going to go into that bridge. So there we go. I drop down, I come up. 1, 2, 3, just 54 seconds left now. 4 of your last bit of your last round. 5, that's it, good. Arms wherever you feel comfortable. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, really make that strong, that glute. 13, 14, 15, good work. Little quick change around, and drop, lift, up. 1, 2, no overextending those hips, remember. 3, keep that zip and hollow on, you're almost there now. Oh, and there we are. 4, and you were near the end. Okay, good work, well done. Lovely, working through those 5 minutes all the time. Really good work. I'm going to stay on the floor, I'm going to take you off that timer, and we are going to do a little hamstring stretch out. We've got a few minutes, so let's just do that hamstring stretch out first of all. I'm going to lie on the floor for this one, and then just slowly pull that through. Again, try and keep your hips on the floor, don't lift off to try and get it further in. It's all about keeping that leg straight. Lovely, good, and getting that stretch up out of the back of your hip, from your glutes, down through the knee. Lovely, good. I'm going to look at that leg, I'm going to come up, because I'm going to sit, take that across. You can do this lying down if you prefer this one, but here gives you a nice chest stretch as well. And I'm still really bringing that knee across so I can feel that glute stretch up and out. Or you can put your arm there, whatever works best for you. Lovely, good. And I'm going to change that over onto the other side before I do my hamstring. I'm up here, I'm doing that turn, I'm opening out that chest, I'm bringing that leg across. Lovely, good. Just bringing it across the whole time. Okay, lovely. Then I'm going to come back onto my back and do the hamstring stretch on that one. Lovely, just feel it gets longer. If it gets longer, you can pull it back in a little bit more, but I'm keeping my hips on the floor. Really getting a nice, good hamstring stretch. Okay, lovely, good. Looking at the foot, coming down, come over onto your front. I do want to stretch out those inside thighs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do them both at the same time. And I'm coming out with those knees, and I'm pushing my hips back into that space that my toes have left. My toes are touching each other, and then I come down, and then come down all the way. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing my hips back into that space. And just getting that inner thigh stretch. Both of them. Just feeling your own body weight and your own body positioning, getting that double inside thigh stretch feels good. Okay, lovely, coming up into my downward dog. There, pushing back. Lovely, then I'm walking my hands back. You can bend your legs or keep them straight, up to you. Here, but whichever one you do, you have to keep your zip and hollow on, because I'm going to unroll and come up. That's it, I'm looking after my lower back as usual. Okay, good work. I'm just going to open out that chest. Open it out. Lovely, good. So again, my hands on my lower back, abs are pulled in, and then I'm going to stretch out on my lower back, drop my head down, and feel that stretch between the shoulder blades. Now I'm going to lift those arms up, tip my hips back, which gives me enough room to get that long lever forward, and then I drop down, and I'm getting that stretch all the way down the backs of my legs, but also between my shoulders, shoulder blade to shoulder blade. Bend your knees, come up to the front, here, and then remember abs. getting that push out, little shake through. Okay, very, very, very well done. And remember, it's all hard work, that core work, but also working in those 5-minute sections. You've done really, really well today. If you picked up those heavy weights, you should feel really good with yourself. And I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you. Leave any comments that you want to, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.